5:17 now as we wake up to wet pavement on this Tuesday morning after highs at around or a touch above 80 degrees yesterday and all that sunshine early in the day. We had that storm system come through last night, and now we are looking at scattered rain showers across the region. So pavement will be wet in every corner of West Michigan, and we also have some reports of trees and power lines down in some locations as well. So if you do happen upon a power line, expect, at least treat it as though it is still live until Consumers Energy crews have an opportunity to get out and about and make sure that everything is safe and get set on all the power restoration. Nothing threatening out there this morning, though. We've got readings still holding in the 60s. And by the way, these readings are where we bottomed out yesterday, topping out at 80 degrees. Our average high is at 63, so we've definitely been living on borrowed time with this really warm fall weather. 81 yesterday for a high in Kalamazoo, and yesterday may have been our last 80-degree readings of 2021, as we are going to be trending towards some cooler air in the days and weeks ahead. So today, what are we tracking? Occasional pockets of rain. You want to keep the umbrella handy, but it'll be down more than up. Temperatures in the 60s for highs today. We're back into the low 70s tomorrow. Looks like a really pleasant Wednesday, and then sharply cooler air settles in by the weekend with back-to-back days in the 50s for highs. We haven't done that in several months here in West Michigan. So here's a look at the setup in the atmosphere. That low pressure center continuing to lift off to the north, and as it does, counterclockwise circulation keeps that wind coming in from the west-southwest for today, but we will see the heaviest of the precipitation continuing to move away. And as the system moves off to our north and east, it will open the door for us to dry out later tonight and then into most of the day tomorrow. Later tomorrow, we could see some scattered rain showers, but Wednesday's highs will be back into the low 70s. Big system on the map is this one building out across the central United States, and that's going to have quite a swath of severe storms. In fact, an intense area of storms, likely an outbreak of tornadoes developing across the central U.S. And while we don't see any of that real threatening weather coming our way, if you do have traveling plans out west, keep that in mind. And by the way, the backside of that system is going to be cold enough to create blizzard conditions in portions of Colorado and Wyoming and Montana and even into the western Dakotas. So we don't have any blizzard-like weather coming our way anytime soon. Again, scattered rain showers become a little more widespread later Thursday into early Friday. Cooler air for Friday, mid-60s for highs, 50s for the weekend, but at least we see a good bit of sunshine building in Sunday into Monday and Tuesday. And the overall pattern, even though we don't see 80s returning, keeps temperatures above to much above average through at least the beginning of the 4th week of October. So how about that, Tom Hillen?
Hey, we'll take the warmer weather. All right, taking a look how we're doing out there across West Michigan right now. We do have a crash along Burton Street, and that is at Eastern. So far, though, taking a closer look at that intersection, so far not registering a significant delay for folks that do need to go through that area. Heads up for today happening during the day, so about 9 o'clock this morning until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. We're going to have a single lane closure, really extension of the project that is already ongoing between Leonard and I-196 along the southbound lanes of US 131. Also going along with that is the ramp closure from southbound US 131 to westbound I-196. And again, that's going in place about 9 o'clock this morning, should last until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll have another update for you coming up in about 15 minutes.